I'm Servant. I'm Pisces. I shot out a couple of videos earlier today. Maybe it'll help somebody that's out there. And then I've got something that kind of was weighing on me pretty hard. Um, I listened to it and I understood it. But let me ask you this. You're the most wonderful people in the world, okay? You're chosen to be here. And you don't know whether you have Jesus in you or not. Well, put Jesus on your lips and go turn around and find out. Just see who you really are. I've got some things that are sometimes questionable to bring up in families, in situations that you may find yourself. Maybe this is who you are. The point of people to never help because of the situation that they put themselves in is of their doing. And the only way that they can get out is by them doing it themselves or turning around and putting Jesus on their lips. And this goes for everybody that's negative, Nancy's, negative Paul's, whatever it may be. But understand what I'm fixing to tell you, because if this is you, you need to realize that if you're in that situation, prince, princess, king, queen, however it may be, page, you may need to understand what situation that you're coming to. And there's a great fall before there's a rise. So understand, if this is in your situation or in your wheelhouse, you probably need to turn around and take and think of another thing. The person that never help, which is a boundary in biblical biblically, it sounds harsh. A lazy person, is that you? That never gets up and helps or tries to pitch in with the family, or you just live in your own little world? Well, mom, dads, kings, queens, whoever it may be, sometimes you gotta kick the bar stool out from underneath them, let it hit the floor. So understand, if you got somebody that's living off of you, sponging off of you, is not serving the household, is not serving the household of Christ, or not serving yourself, or not serving whatever it may serve to the benefit of the good of all, understand that you're going to go through a spin cycle here pretty quick. So understand where you're at and how you stand. It's a lazy person that takes but never works or ever gives back, to the point to where you're always serving them. Now, it's not bad to be in service, to your husband or to your wife or to your children and wives, but the children are there to serve you, okay, to help you in any way, shape, fashion, or form. And like I said, I've seen it where children, young children, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, throws their own parents under the bus. So maybe you're living in that kind of situation too. But if so, how did that happen? Was it the principalities? Was it the DHS? Was it the school? Was it whoever told them, well, you don't have to put up with that? Understand the situation you're in, because if it doesn't serve you, you can walk away from it. And the understanding is that you want your life destroyed or you want a better life, bring it to the Father. Bring it all to the Father. Keep Jesus on your lips. Spend an hour a day with Him. He'll give you the way to get everything under control. The next one is a mocker who rejects correction, just acts in foolishness, has no obedience, and he just wants to cause drama. Now, that's strife, in every way, shape, fashion, or form. They want to keep you mixed up, stirred up, so they can have their own way in their own life, the way that they want it to be. So if this is you, I'm informing everybody that they don't have to serve you no more, okay? You can go out and live your own devices somewhere else, because it's not serving the people. you're not helping in any way, shape, or form. You're just either stealing or thieving or just trying to mooch in any way, shape, fashion, or form there is. The next one is ungrateful person who takes but never reciprocates. I've been through every one of these. Okay, so I'm real knowledgeable about it all. The point of it is that you give and you give and you give, mom, dads, princesses, and you keep giving, but there's no reciprocation. Well, guess what? You can kick the stool out from underneath them and say, there's the door. Because that's the best thing that you can do for them, because these are the people that God said never help. Bring it under control, because your life is not serving the Father by trying to serve somebody else that won't even serve themselves or try to change or try to be a better person in any way, shape, fashion, or form. I'm kind of throwing everything out there today. And there's the fourth one, the person that constantly causes strife. Everything's such a, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And everything's about them, you know. Matter of fact, they're just kind of probably all of these people in one. The narcissist, the people that you don't realize, moms, dads, whoever, grandmas, grandpas, that's who these people are. And what it is the point of correction. They figured out that they don't have to have correction in any way, shape, fashion, or form, because they've been told by the principalities, which is, well, here it is. Marasheth, head parts, Greek, archia, which is first. The Hebrew word is found only in Jeremiah 13:18, 6 times in the New Testament. Use the word in English Bible to refer to powerful angels and demons. And these are principalities. And I know you don't look at the governments and all the upper echelon as principalities, but that's what they are. One's pushing good, one's pushing evil. They're trying to battle against each other, even though they're human. The point of the attachments, the angels are pushing against you too. You've seen Wile E. Coyote, chasing the Roadrunner, has an angel on one and a demon on the other, or the devil. And they're pushing against you on both sides, telling you, oh, you don't have to listen to them. Well, you better listen to them. You might not get your plate of food tonight. Oh, well, let's go do this. Hey, better not go. Understand that this world, Satan's world, the prince of the air, he is here and he's causing all kinds of strife in any way he can. But if you are one of these 3 persons or 5 persons, then understand that none of it serves you, because you're going to be left in the cold, and you're going to be last to have to go through Armageddon. So understand that if you have to go through Armageddon, it's not going to be fun for you, because guess what? You don't know Jesus Christ. You don't know the Father. You get a chance here. This is a chance. Put Jesus on your lips, turn and go to church. Somebody in your family probably goes to church. Ask to go. Get yourself baptized, and understand that all these instances that I just spoke about, that all that goes away and you become a stand-up person in the family. So just understand where you stand at, because you're fixing to lose everything. Rebellious person says, I love God, but don't. You live how you live in sin. Okay? Understand that. The people around you see it. They just won't say anything to you. Maybe they love you that much or whatever. But understand, people that you love them, you're not doing them any favors by any means. You're just more or less causing more problems for yourself. So understand how do you got to tell them, hey, you need to go to church, let's go to church. I'm not going to church. You'll either go to church or you'll find somewhere else to live. Pretty simple. Anyways, to understand that principalities, the people that never help, because they're not going to help themselves. They're not going to come out of the spin cycle, and they're going to use you and abuse you as long as they can. Well, I'm going to get off here. We've got to remember, Jesus on your lips, the Father's in here, and legions of angels. Anyways, I love you guys. The Father loves you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I am Servant. I am Pisces. Have a good one.